I'd grown up going to church with my mum. My mum was a Christian, but I think I wasn't very interested in it. I didn't used to concentrate very well in services, and I guess I just didn't really think it was very relevant to my life. I then, as a teenager, I felt like I had better things to do than to go to church, so I pretty much stopped going. Then at university, I started to go to church again, and I'm not really sure why I did that. I think it might have been that I felt a bit hypocritical, so I was claiming to be a Christian but then not really living like one. And so I started to go to a church which was close to where I lived, and it was a really good church. They preached on the Bible faithfully, so they just taught what the Bible had to say, and I was really shocked by it actually. I just by how relevant it was to my life, and just by how true it sounded, and so it was at that point that I started to kind of look into Christian things. I realised that Jesus made some pretty big claims. He claimed to be the only way to God, and he said that those that reject him now, he will reject in the future when he comes again. And so I thought, well, if this is all true, then I'm in a very dangerous place at the moment. And so I started to look into things a bit more. I did that by reading the Bible, by talking to my sister quite a bit. She was a Christian, and by reading some Christian books. And I think as I did that, I just became more and more convinced that the claims that Jesus made were true, that he really was God, and therefore I needed to follow him. But it was a very reluctant decision actually. So it didn't really fit in with my lifestyle. Nearly all of my friends were non-Christian, and I guess I just kind of enjoyed living my life the way that I wanted to at university. Had quite a non-Christian lifestyle, and I didn't really want to change things too much, but I guess I just felt that I didn't have any choice but to follow Jesus at that point. I must say that's completely changed now. So I've been a Christian a few years, and I think just the more I've got to know the Lord Jesus in the Bible, the more I've been convinced that actually to live his way is far better.